Hi, and welcome back to Sparky and KLJ's 1010 podcast, episode 5, second half. Coming up next, we've got TL Country, then Miles Cohan, Sin, Sean Leahy, and Patrick McGadder. So first of all, I'd like to say hi to Miles. Miles, is your microphone working for your section?
How you doing, Sparky?
Hey, Miles, all good, man. We're good here. Miles, can I just ask you, whereabouts in the world are you at the moment? What's your location?
Huntington Beach, California.
California, man. Nice one. I'm just editing that in at the moment. I love to see all the names for the locations here. You're up next, you're second next, sir. So can I call out TL Country? TL Country, how's things? TL Country. Thomas Leclerc. Hey, Thomas, how are you? How are you, brother?
Good. Sorry, it took me a second to mute that. This first time kind of using this device in order to do something like this. So my apologies.
That's okay. No worries at all. We're all learning here, dude. TL Country, whereabouts are you situated? What's your location?
I'm located on the east coast of the United States in the western foothills of Maine.
Maine, nice one, nice one, nice one. Right, there we go. Right, so first of all, TL Country, could you tell us who is TL Country? What type of music do you do, etc.? And I'll ask you about one of your songs in a minute.
Well, TL Country, I basically play alternative country rock, and I try to put a little bit more new age style to the production scene on my songs. I'm a self-produced engineer, mix master, all my own tracks. Home studio, just like most everyone else here, I'm sure at this point, you know.
Nice one, brother. Listen, I've got a song called Small Town Country Lights. Could you tell us the story, the little brief history on that song? What made you write that song? And I'll feature it for everybody.
I think he accidentally left.
Yeah, I don't know what's happened there. What we'll do is we'll go to the next section. Miles Cohan, when TL comes back, we'll do his section again. Miles Cohan. I don't know what's happened. He must have cut himself off by mistake. He'll be kicking himself. I'll fix it though. So Miles Cohan, could you unmute yourself? We'll go. There he goes, he's back. We'll just continue. Sorry about that. It only took a second. Yeah. First mistake of the night. It's not bad, is it? It's not bad. Hope everyone's having a good time. Thomas, can you hear us again?
Hey, Sparky, you still there?
Yeah, we're still here, dude. It's no worries at all. I was just going to ask you, what's the story behind your song, Small Town Country Lights?
Well, it's essentially about a young man's perspective as he's older, looking back. Past relationship that kind of didn't work out for him. He finds himself at the same bar or location, still kind of wondering and waiting for that girl to show up, which never does.
I'm sure a lot of people will have a relative thing to this song. So Small Town Country Lights by TL Country. Let's go, everybody. 1, 2, 3.
He tried to make it when he could, even if he was up to no good. Try to chase those girls so hard, kinda act like you know what. If only you would settle down. It's like small town country life is supposed to be. Remember those days, those nights when you're sitting close to me. If ever I don't answer, you'll know where I'll be. At the bar side, small town country lights staring back at me. At the bar side, small town country lights staring back at me. I'll try to make it where I stand. what, then I can finally settle down. It's like small town country life is supposed to be. Remember those days, those nights when you're standing close to me. If ever I don't answer, you'll know where I'll be. At the bar side, small town country life staring back at me. Small town country life is supposed to be. It's like small town country life is supposed to be. Remember those days, those nights when you were standing close to me. If ever I don't answer, you'll know where I'll be. At the bar side, small town country life staring back at me. It's like small town country life is supposed to be. Remember those days, those nights when you're standing close to me. If ever I don't answer, you'll know where I'll be. At the bar side, small town country life staring back at me.
Fantastic, man. Fantastic. Thomas, you're breaking in and out there, but we all heard it. It'll still be good for the recording, man. Can you still hear us okay, Thomas?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Nice one, dude. That's absolutely fantastic. I see that you're an unheard, an unsung here. That not enough people are seeing your music. There's about time more people have seen it. That's absolutely magnificent. Tim Consley, you've unmuted yourself. What's your thoughts up there, dude?
Hi, Thomas. You know, my dad was big time country music fan. He listened totally to Johnny Cash, Merle Haggard were two of his absolute favorites. So I grew up listening to country. I've liked country. It's kind of been my guilty pleasure on and off over the years. But man, that was so good. That was so genuine. That was just country at its core. And I just loved it. And good job to you, brother.
I appreciate you. Thank you.
Well said, Tim. Well said. Miles Cohen, would you like to say something before you're up next, Miles? What's your thoughts, Miles?
My thoughts on what? On everybody I've heard so far?
Yeah, if you don't mind. Yeah, how are you enjoying the evening? How are you enjoying the evening?
It's morning for me, it's evening for you.
Oh, morning time.
I enjoyed everybody I've heard so far.
Well said, man. Well said. Thomas, thanks for being a great guest. TL Country. Now we're on your section, Miles. I think there's an echo when your microphone's on. I think it was, yeah, it's yours, Miles. Who is Miles Cohen? Could you give us a description? Who is Miles? What type of music do you do?
It's very eclectic. I started out, years and years ago doing country rock with a band called Miles and Lenny. And then in 1976, we parted ways. We were from Toronto, and I went solo, moved to California, released a few albums. My latest one is called Archives. You can find it everywhere, Spotify, Yahoo, not Yahoo, but YouTube, Amazon, everywhere.
Nice one. Miles, I've got a song that's self-titled Miles Cohen. Do you know the song? You sent us 3 links and I'm picking the song that's just Miles Cohen. Miles Cohen. Could you tell us a bit about this video before I put it on? Some highlights of you or something?
The video I sent you?
Yeah.
Did that video? It's called Things Aren't Always What They Seem.
Well,
which, it's about life.
Well, see the video we have. It's called Miles Cohen. Miles Cohen. So can I play this one and then we'll talk about it after because it might be the wrong song. I think there's a couple of links she sent us, but we'll play this. Let everyone get acquainted with the marvelous Miles Cohen. Right? 1, 2, 3. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen.
When I used to cry out loud, I used to be in pain. I used to wonder how I'd ever face myself again. I just could not let it go. Well, I used to look for words, but I held them all inside. Couldn't see the truth. Was it me or just my pride? There's still so much I need to know. Over and over, things aren't always what they seem. Used to walk away, never turned around. I was always on the move. I could leave without a sound. There was nothing left to show. Well, I'm trying to get it right. I've been trying now for years. Gonna get it all in sight. Gonna throw away my fears. It was all so long ago. Over and over, things aren't always what they seem.
Absolutely beautiful, Miles. Fantastic, dude. Fantastic. Miles, can you unmute yourself there again? And if anyone would like to get a word in, there's Nick's unpaused himself first here. We've got Nick's done it. Christy's asking. Nick, what's your thoughts here on Miles?
Oh, Miles, I really love that. I really love the acoustic guitar tone and the fact that I make videos and you were standing in front of the curtain. I'm going to probably use that idea, my man. Standing with a silhouette in front of the curtain. Beautiful. Really loved it.
Thank you.
Absolutely
all right.
awesome. We've got, nice one, nice one.
Thanks,
Make
brother.
sure you all add each other for sure, but I'll make sure he's doing the articles I make. He's all be linked in them. So that's great. Then we've got Kirsty's unmuted herself. Then we've got Richard and Tim. Kirsty.
Hey, hi Miles. Nice to see you again.
Hey, Christy.
Hey, yeah, that was a beautiful track. We've listened to you since we approached you actually about a week or so ago, and yeah, it's beautiful. You can tell you're a pure professional. So yeah, awesome, brilliant.
Thank you, dear.
Well said, well said. Richard and then Tim.
It was gorgeous. It was beautiful. There's one thing I have to say, because I was the inventor of a lot of the technology between audio and video and social media. But when you have any lighting situation, if you have more light in the back than you do in the front, it creates that effect. But maybe you wanted it because it was actually beautiful. But I just wanted to throw that out. Beautiful.
Yep.
beautiful
Well,
song.
you're right. That's what I wanted.
That was the first word I said, beautiful as well. The first
Beautiful.
word that came out of my mouth. Well said, Richard. Tim, and then we'll go on to our next guest, Sin. So, Tim.
Yes, Miles, that song was just beautiful. I mean, man, again, so genuine, so from the heart. And I love the acoustic guitar to it. Just great stuff, Miles. Keep on plugging away at what you're doing, man. It's good stuff.
Thank you very much. You're from Texas?
I'm from Indiana.
Oh, okay.
We've got in the house tonight Alabama, Scotland, Indiana, Texas, Ireland, Bristol, UK, Finland, Oregon, Ohio, California, Seattle again, Cornwall, New York, more Scotland, Melbourne, Ohio twice. Oh man, awesome. It's global, all right. So up next we've got Sin. Would you like to comment anything before we ask you who Sin is? Sin, what's your thoughts on this evening? And Miles' song there in particular. What's your thoughts, brother?
Hey, everyone's doing good. I'm actually surprised. There's so much variety in the music today. I love it.
Well said, brother.
Thank
Well
you.
said. Thanks for being a wonderful guest, Miles. Now we'll move on
Thank
to
you
this.
very much.
Until the next time, brother. Until the next time. There's only 3 more acts left, so the show will be over reasonably quickly now. Sit back and enjoy the rest of it, Miles. Cheers, brother. So, Sin,
Yes,
how are you, dude?
I'm good. I'm doing good.
Yeah, you look happy, man. You've got a beauty of a smile on you, man. That's some smile. Sin,
Thank you.
who is Sin? I would like to know why you've called yourself Sin. What type of music do you do, etc.?
I chose the name Sin for multiple reasons. Mainly to change the stigma behind it. Since apparently everyone's a sinner, so I try to make music for everybody. I also am independent, just like everybody else. Started my own record label, pushing people to like remain independent, actually, because all the money's in independence. If you you really get the following yourself. Yeah, I'm trying to change how hip hop and rap is looked at. Very, very against guns and everything. I just, yeah, with everything that's going on too, I feel like that needs to be said. But yeah.
I feel it. We've got a song here, Bad Example. What's the story behind Bad Example before I let everyone get acquainted with your music, man?
So Bad Example was like my first real, I feel like the first time I really got like comfortable in the studio. It's me storytelling. Yeah, you can hear the confidence, all that.
Well, without further ado, let's let everyone get acquainted with you. Sin with Bad Example. Let's go.
Keys on the track. Kilo, you made this.
I wanna thank y'all for trying to grow with me. Years ago, was selling 5 grams for the whole 50. Big homies pulling up on me like it in, cuz just roll with me. Learn the money lessons. Fast forward, got enough money to buy a whole section. If the bridges burned, then I'm glad I left them. The game was dying, I had to resurrect it. I know, no, bro, I cannot respect it. Trying to flex on me with a fake necklace. Wanna disrespect me, then I gotta check it. Hope you understand that you cannot offend me. Hit the local stores trying to buy everything. Coming straight, but if you cross me, I can't promise anything. That's on everything. They don't want to do that. It's not what they're about. And you knew that. Why they looking for me? I don't know I'm nothing. If you need some game, I can teach you some. Pick up the pen and put down the gun before you kill a legend and they kill you for it. That's not how you want to go out. You don't want to do that. Nah, you don't. Shit that we've done didn't take any features. That's how I said thank you, I'm not good with speeches. Rapping like this cause I have some good teachers. And Alec was doing the teaching. I'm not dependent on weed, I just spark up with some peace. Like you're not dependent on me, but still hit me when you're in need. It's just perception of things, crystals all over my rings. I'm manifesting my dreams, D&D phone never rings. But the vision is bigger than me, so let's not get sentimental. If it's reoccurring, not coincidental. I'll be damned if I let y'all fuck up my mental. When intoxicated, I've been known to ramble. I heard shots fired, I heard the ops scramble. Life ain't that bad, but she a lot to handle. In a couple years, it's y'all dropping scandals like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. He's such a bad example. When you get official, they gon' reprimand you. When you thinking freely, they don't understand you. Do a lot of talking, y'all not seeing plans to fuck going gold. All we want is platinum. Got some slow songs and some summer anthems. That's a breakup and some twerk dances. Got the type of money to get you held for ransom. Goddamn.
Wicked. Love it. I love it, Sin.
Appreciate it. I appreciate y'all.
Absolutely fantastic, man. So I'm going to ask you the same thing I ask most people. What's next for Sin? What's your projects at the moment? What can we look forward to in the near future?
Yeah, I'm hoping to get some more singles out for summer, actually. At least two for summer. And then working on like an EP for next year again. I don't know when I want to do like the whole album, but soon, hopefully.
Nice one, nice one. We've got Scott Cairns, then Kirsty, and then our next act, Sean. So Scott Cairns, a fellow rapper, what's your thoughts there, brother?
He's got mojo, man, and juice. You wrote that, brother.
Yeah, man, I write all my own music. I actually can't use other lyrics.
That's fantastic. You got such a good songwriting composure. You got a little. You hit me with that from Seattle. It's funny. You hit me with a big Sean vibe, brother. So,
I appreciate it.
You definitely got your writing game up, man. Very
Thank
well
you.
done. Superb.
Absolutely. Great future ahead of you. Great future. So Kirsty, then Sean. Kirsty,
Hey,
what's your thoughts,
Javon,
brother?
how's it going?
Hey, I'm doing good. How you doing?
Hey, good to see you. That was a great track. I've heard it before, but this time I was really listening to the lyrics, and they're fantastic and positive. And you know, you're trying to do something and change something, and you are for your lyrics. You're brilliant.
Thank you. I really appreciate it.
Well said, well said. Sean, what's your thoughts on tonight in general, but Sin's song there? Whether you're into rap or not, you need to appreciate how fast he can go, man. That's your talent.
Absolutely. Everything is just so different and so unique in its own way.
Yeah.
And it's kind of for a genre of music that I don't really play, but I would have listened to a lot of rap when I was younger.
Absolutely. Do you know something?
Amazing.
See the fact that you're in each other's company here, and you hear why people write the song before you hear it. You're not just hearing it, you're listening to it. So
yeah.
I'll be honest, I've not listened to one song. Everybody who's been on the 20 shows I've done before with the other ones that I didn't like. Even if other people would maybe say that's not, I love every song because you're hearing the reasons behind them, and it just does it's a bit extra, I think. A song's a song, but if you know why it's written, and you know, bonds for life here. Sin, thanks for being a great guest. Until the next time, brother. You joined the family recently. Let's see you in the next couple of weeks for another show, man.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, nice one. So takes us on to our second last guest, and we just draw the numbers at random. So Sean, sorry you're second last, and Patrick, sorry you're last, brother, but it's fun being here, isn't it? Sean Leahy. Who is Sean Leahy? The bio. What kind of music do you do, and where are you from, etc.?
I live in the southwest of Ireland in a place called Kerry. It's kind of down in the western kind of section of the country. I've been playing music since I was 16, which is now about maybe 16 or 17 years ago, a long time.
Nice.
And mainly kind of play traditional kind of Irish music stuff, but kind of slowly but surely kind of mixing that with other genres and stuff. It's kind of hard to describe it at the moment, but
brother, we've got a song here called Darley's / Bogan Nua, and one of your friends is Jeremy Spencer. This song,
yes.
What's the story behind this song, dude? And I'll let everyone hear it.
Myself and Jeremy have 2 albums together. We did our debut album back in 2010, I think, or 2011. And then we're kind of pretty slow to get back into the studio for the second one, and eventually got in. and got it recorded, but it kind of went a completely different direction to the way we thought it was going to go. The first one was very kind of stripped back, and it was just kind of guitar and fiddle or violin, whatever you want to call it. And the second one kind of took more of a kind of production kind of a role into it, and we kind of started throwing things at tracks, and they ended up sounding completely different to what we actually had in our head in the end. But this track, Darley's and Bug on New, I think this was done live for TV at a festival here in Ireland. Yeah, so it's basically, it's like an old collection of tunes that Jeremy had studied from college from like back in the 1800s or something, I think, like that. So we kind of put our own spin on it.
Well, it's the most diverse show, and as we say, it can be an opera song, onto a rapper, onto a boy band. You know, this I love all types of genre. There's a different time of day for them all. You know, so let's get acquainted with your music if you're not already. Sean Leahy, as I'm saying your name right, Sean Leahy.
Yeah.
Nice one, brother. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. absolutely brilliant. Being a fellow Celt, I felt like jumping up and doing, you know, the Highland dancing and that, because yeah, absolutely brilliant. Celtic connection forever. Even from I moved from Scotland down to Cornwall, and they're Celtics as well. So
Yeah,
Cornish dancing, Irish dancing, Scottish dancing, it's all the same, man.
yeah.
Brilliant, dude. Honestly, fantastic. So there are a few people
Cheers.
we did this. We'll start with Will Joy here. Will Joy, then Sin. What's your thoughts?
I mean, that was an awesome song. I hosted karaoke nights on an Irish themed bar, and that just made me thirsty, that song. All right.
Well said, brother. Well said. Sin, what's your thoughts here, Sin?
That's amazing. To stay in tune and like on beat like that for so long. That's crazy. I like that.
Absolutely,
Cheers, Sin.
absolutely. We've got Tim Consley, then I think Richard's trying to unmute yourself on our last guest, but by no means least, Mr. Patrick McGadda. So, Tim Consley, what's your thoughts, brother?
I love that. That was absolutely great, Sean. I grew up in Kentucky and listened to a lot of acoustic guitar and fiddle playing. My mom always told me I noticed the foot stomping in there. And my mom used to tell me a story about my granddad who played fiddle, guitar, and a little bit of everything. He would stomp his feet. She said she'd walk up to the house and could hear his foot stomping louder than she could hear him playing. And so that just brought me back to the time when she used to tell me that. But man, I loved it. It was great. And I think if you tried, you couldn't keep your feet from tapping on that one. That was great.
Thank you, Will.
Couldn't agree more. I was dancing like a maniac there. I wasn't even muted my camera. I'm like, oh no, people have seen that maybe. But yeah, you just can't not dance when you hear the fiddle or whatever you want to call it, the fiddle or yeah, violin. Richard and then Patrick, our final guest of the evening. Richard, what's your thoughts, dude?
Most people don't know that a lot of the Irish came from the Celtic part of France. So when I look at him, I see a little French in him. But it was absolutely amazing. My uncle's a fiddle player, and I grew up in that, and it is fantastic, fantastic, brother, fantastic.
Well said, well said. Patrick, would you like to say something before we get to your section? Patrick, what's your thoughts on Sean and the evening that's preceded you, brother? What's your thoughts?
Hi. Oh, can you hear me?
Yeah, you're fine, man. It's softly spoken. We can hear you.
Amazing. I really want to see you live. That's what that's what I want. Because I want to feel that energy like in real life, because that's something special. And yeah, to have like a band, to be there with somebody and be in that like sync mode and feel that energy of the crowd is like amazing. So great job, and great job to everybody, because like amazing music.
Thank you, Patrick. Thank you. Well said, man. Sean, thanks again, man, for being a wonderful guest here.
Thank you.
Everybody stayed. One more track to go. Patrick McGadda. I'm so for saying your name right. Patrick McGadda. Who is Patrick? What kind of music do you do? You're from Oregon, but give us your bio. Who is Patrick McGadda?
Yes, sir. Hi everybody. I'm Patrick McGadda. I mostly write really depressing music, but that's the way I love it. I'm a Filipino songwriter from Manila, and I moved to Oregon when I was like nine or seven. But I mostly write songs just to tell stories that I've lived through, and heartbreak and sadness is one of those huge range of emotions that I write about.
Wonderful, man. You're amazing, amazing. Patrick, what's the song In Between? What's the story behind that? You're writing the song In Between before we feature it for everyone.
So In Between is about it's basically about the person that got away. We all have somebody in our heads that that pop up when you think of them, and that that you love them, and that there's somebody that you're not going to be able to replace, but at the end of the day, that relationship and that connection is not really correct, and it's not really supposed to exist in the first place. So that's what In Between is about, and it's making that hard decision of like, this is not right. This is not the you know, the relationship that's supposed to happen, or I don't know.
Do you know Tim Consley's written a song for the exact same reason, and yeah, the organ, the heart organs. I've said this in about 4 shows. It's the reason that most people write their songs, isn't it? And without further ado, let's get acquainted with young Patrick McGadder. His song In Between. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen.
Sometimes I write your name in the sky, hoping that you will see we'll be alright. Fireworks start to ascend. We were in between galaxies, Earth and the end. We were rocket ships crashing down, down, down. Rocket ships crashing down, down, down. And I left something new. I was sick and tired of being sick and tired, couldn't get over you. Calendars with X's on the days going. Dance away, drink down, let it wait. Fireworks start to ascend. We were in between galaxies, Earth and the end. We were rocket ships crashing down, down, down. Rocket ships crashing down, down, down. I feel your warmth, though you're far away. Here I go. Let you go. Here I go. Let you go. Here I go.
Yeah, Patrick McGadder, everybody. Ladies and
Wow.
gentlemen, Patrick McGadder. This is the end of the show now. So if anybody would like to unmute themselves to say the last comment of the night, that's been another marvelous show. What a wonderful musician you are, Patrick. Honestly, I've never experienced too much of your music, but I'm going to listen to you every day now. You're absolutely world class, man. So I'll do this in a circle, and this is our goodbyes. And at the end, I'll ask you if you know how to do the peace sign when I stop it. Yeah, I know how to do the peace sign. Or you can do that if you want, but either way, I'm only kidding. Richard Garou and then Tim Consley. What's your final thoughts, man? Richard?
It was beautiful. It was stunning. It was kind of took your breath away. That was beautiful to hear the piano too. I love the piano, and it was stunning. It took my breath away.
Well said.
Yeah.
Nice one. Tim, what's your final thoughts of the evening there, my dude?
Patrick, I tell you what, you got a beautiful, beautiful voice. The piano was awesome. I loved the song. It just gave me chills. I loved the interpretive dance, even in that video. Both of my daughters used to do that all the time. So that really brought back memories. So man, just really good stuff. I just followed your Facebook page. I'm going to be interested in hearing a lot more of your music, man.
Well said,
I'll
Tim. Well
follow back
said.
too if anyone missed.
Everybody, I will make sure I'll force you into it. I'll be sending you a little article with everybody's Facebook, and Spotify's right there. So these are crazy not to add each other. Well said, Tim. Anubis, then Zachary. Anubis, what's your final thoughts of the evening, dude? And young Patrick here.
Oh, that song was, everybody was excellent, period. And the diversity of it was excellent. And yeah, that last song was a good closer, I thought. Very emotional, very heartfelt. Everybody's very talented. I really enjoyed being a part of this. And I loved the diversity of all the different genres and different styles, most definitely. Just glad to be a part of it.
Well said. Until the next time, Anubis. This show's on 3 times a week. And even if you're not a guest, come and be part of this. And what? I mean, it's live television. Are you going to watch the soaps on the television? You're going to watch Fox News at the, well, come on, right? Especially if you live in California, it's 11 o'clock in the morning. We want this show to every day, maybe a few times a day. So we'll see what happens. Well said, Anubis. Zachary, then Sean. Zachary.
Nice set. A lot of good artists. This last piece here, what a way to finish the show off. Oh my goodness. That was fantastic. And all built on the piano. That was beautiful.
Absolutely, absolutely, Zach. Thanks for the wonderful comment there. Patrick, everybody loves you. Sean, then Nick. Sean, what's your thoughts, brother?
Everything has been so diverse and so different and stuff. It's been brilliant listening in, getting exposed to new types of music, always looking for something new to be listening to. Patrick, great way to close out. Amazing vocals, amazing piano. Everything was just nice buzz about it. 5.
Super future ahead of you, man. You have, young man. Especially you can tell how nice a guy is. You just tell. I've never met anybody from the Philippines who wasn't the absolute best people you ever meet. The Filipinos are just lovely, lovely people. And even Manny Pacquiao is the best boxer of all time. Do you know Manny Pacquiao? You'll know who Manny Pacquiao is, of course. Yeah, he's the best boxer that ever lived. But this is not a boxing show. That's for another story. Sorry for getting off. I'm nearly finished. I get excited. I'm gonna get my dinner soon. You know what I mean? Next, Gracie, then Will Joy. Nick, what's your thoughts, brother?
I just want to say thanks, man. It's been a great night. I really enjoyed that song by Patrick. The voice was beautiful. I think Patrick and Sin should record a song together. I think that would sound awesome. But I just want to say thanks to everybody. If you want to find out more about my band, the Terraplanes, check out the website, terraplanesbluesband.com, and we'll be back again soon sometime.
Nice one. Nick's a very supportive person. Absolutely. Right, so we've got Will Joy, Kirsty, Tracy, Sin, Scott, and Acacia to speak, and that's the night done, right? So we'll be quick here. Will Joy, then Kirsty. Will Joy, what's your final thoughts of the evening?
Great show, great artists, and great to be here.
Says the man with the best voice in the blooming game, innit? It's absolutely. I'm trying to get him to work with me every show. Will Joy, I've been practicing. Hey, this is Will Joy. I've not got it. I've been practicing, Mr. Will Joy. You got the best voice for radio I've ever heard.
That was a good try. Good try.
I'll send you a voicemail when I've had a wee beer. Much better, you know. I think. Kirsty, Scott. Kirsty, then Scott. What's your thoughts here?
Hey, Patrick. Hello. That track was beautiful, and the lyrics were incredible. I was just listening to the lyrics and why you wrote it, and that's why I love hearing the story behind the track before it happens. Yeah, brilliant job, brilliant closer for the show. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Well said, well said. Scott Cairns in Ohio, then our most valuable family member, Acacia Hansen. Scott Cairns, what's your thoughts, brother?
6 words for you. Standing ovation. Well done, young man.
That was 6 as well. I was counting them. Well done, Scott. Honestly, Patrick, keep being you, man. Can't wait to see what's next. Acacia, Tracy, then Sin. It's been another wonderful evening.
Yeah, I enjoyed every artist to the absolute core. It's just I'm a bit shy and I get shy saying things. I want to be like, hey, it was great. It was great. birthday.
Well said, Acacia, well said. Tracy, Myers, Vincent. Tracy, what's your final thoughts of this evening?
First of all, amazing show. Super honored to be a part. Everybody was so like talented. It was so much diversity, and I felt the love vibes. It felt like good, but everybody was like supporting each other. So I'm like, yeah, this is dope.
Nice one,
So
nice
happy you
one.
guys decided to have me to be a part. Hope you guys enjoyed my little segment. Follow me. I've seen a couple of you guys follow me as well. Stay tuned for new music. Everybody, continued success. Believe in yourself. We can do this. Imagine that star, and just imagine yourself on that huge stage and that feeling of like, oh shit, yeah, work on that. Use that as the energy, guys, because we can do it.
Yeah, absolutely. Together we are strong. Honestly, that's a motto that we try to use here. You know, teamwork makes the dream work. Musicians can be rivals in your own areas. That's fine if you fight over who gets the gigs. But internationally, you should support each other, man. You really, really should. You know, you all know that. Tracy, finally, Sin, what's your thoughts here, brother? And then that's just that. I'm sad. It's the end of the show.
Thank you for having me, guys.
Until the next time, Slay Myers, we got you on in a couple of weeks' time with another song. Absolutely.
Oh, yeah. In a couple weeks, guys, I'm dropping a new single called It's My Time. So if you guys like what you heard today, feel free to follow me, Slay Myers. That's everywhere, SlayMayas, on all music platforms, Slay Myers. Stay tuned for new music. This one, I like to say, let's leave the earth for the next 3 minutes and 27 seconds.
Nice one. Nice.
See you in the stratosphere, guys.
I can't wait. I can't wait. Sin in Seattle, what's your final comments of the evening? And then we're gonna close the show down with a peace sign.
Amazing show. Amazing. Everyone did great. Patrick, yeah, he's going places, man. That was a great ending. Yeah, I love that. Really great voice. Yeah. Congrats,
Absolutely.
everybody.
If you know how to do the peace sign, show me the peace sign. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, let's go.